G'day guys and welcome to Aussie English. My objective here is to teach you guys the English spoken down under. So whether you want to speak like a fair dinkum Aussie, or you just want to understand what the flippin' hell we're on about when we're having a yarn, you've come to the right place. So sit back, grab a cuppa and enjoy Aussie English. G'day guys and welcome to episode 2 of Embarrassing English Errors. Today I'm going to run you through the difference between the pronunciation of the words ankle and uncle. Ankle and uncle. So these are two different nouns, and obviously ankle is part of your foot, where your foot meets your leg, that's your ankle, and uncle is one of your parents' brothers. So it could be your mother's brother, it could be your father's brother, and that person is called your uncle, and he will quite often be married to your aunt. Anyway, so obviously you can confuse these two nouns, and if you're talking about your ankle, the part of your foot, but you're mispronouncing it uncle, you're going to confuse people. And if you're talking about your uncle and aunt, but you're pronouncing uncle ankle, you're going to also confuse a few people. So what are some other words that sound like ankle? Angst, anvil, anguish, angle, anger, angler, Anglo, angers, angered. And what are some other words that sound like uncle? Unclad, unclasp, unclean, unclear, uncool, unclog, unclench, uncurl. So let's practice the pronunciation of ang versus ung, and I'll repeat this 5 times. Ang, ung, ang, ung, ang, ung, ang, ung, ang, ung. So now we'll go through some real and fake words to practice the pronunciation of these two vowel sounds after certain consonants. So don't worry too much about these words, more use them as a way of practicing these two different vowel sounds, ang and ung. Bang, bung, strangle, strungle, flangle, flungle, thrang, thrung, mangle, mungle, stang, stung, blang, blung, rang, rung, pang, pung, kang, kung. And now we can just go over ankle and uncle, the two different words, 10 times. Ankle, uncle, 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 ankle, uncle. So that's the difference between the two words ankle and uncle, guys. I hope this episode has helped. Practice it multiple times if you need to keep practicing your pronunciation. And if you have any other words or any other sounds that you're finding difficult to pronounce in Australian English or English in general, then please let me know on Facebook. Send me a message or comment on something and I'll do an episode on it as soon as I can. Have a good one, guys. Thanks for listening to the Aussie English podcast, guys. If you haven't already, please come and join the community on Facebook at www.facebook.com/ the Aussie English podcast, where I make daily posts about anything and everything related to Australia. Also, if you're enjoying the podcast, then please leave a review on iTunes or Stitcher or whichever platform you're listening to it through, as it'll help the podcast grow. Thanks again, guys, and enjoy your day.